The video of George Floyd's arrest and final moments was front and center on day one of Derek Chauvin's trial. Former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin faces murder and manslaughter charges in Floyd's death. Good evening, everybody. I'm Amy Hockert.
And I'm Randy Meyer. The prosecution not wasting any time showing jurors the extended video of Derek Chauvin with his knee on George Floyd's neck. The bystander video that sparked global outrage was played right away during opening statements.
Also today, prosecutors called their first witnesses. This as demonstrators gathered outside of the Hennepin County Courthouse. We have team coverage for you tonight. Our Alex Lainert has been watching these protests for us. But
we begin tonight with Sarah Danek, who has more on what happened inside that courtroom. Sarah?
Yeah, guys, it was a packed first day, that's for sure. Prosecuting attorney Jerry Blackwell began opening statements this morning, letting the jury know who they'd be hearing from throughout the trial, from use of force experts to the bystanders who saw it all unfold, adding that former officer Derek Chauvin betrayed the badge with his actions on that May day.
You will learn that he was well aware that Mr. Floyd was unarmed, that Mr. Floyd had not threatened anyone, that Mr. Floyd was in handcuffs, he was completely in the control of the police, he was defenseless. You will learn what happened in that 9 minutes and 29 seconds.
And after the state wrapped up, Chauvin's defense attorney Eric Nelson was next, telling jurors the case is about more than 9 minutes and 29 seconds, adding that Chauvin was in fact following proper police protocol and that jurors need to use common sense during this trial.
Reason dictates and necessitates how the evidence must be looked at and analyzed in every single case. And common sense is exactly that. It's common sense. Common sense tells you that there are always two sides to a story.
And from there, witnesses took the stand, the state calling their first witness a Minneapolis 911 dispatcher who had dispatched police to the scene at Cup Foods that evening, describing at one point how she was keeping an eye on a security video feed from the scene, testifying that something about it didn't feel right. So she called the MPD sergeant on call to voice her concerns.
They had come from the back of the squad to the ground, and my instincts were telling me that something's wrong. Something is not right. I don't know what, but something wasn't right.
And we also heard from a Speedway employee who had been working across the street from Cup Foods and had recorded 7 clips of the incident. Finally, MMA fighter and security guard Donald Williams, one of the first vocal witnesses on that scene, who says he had been going to Cup Foods just to grab something to drink that night when he heard commotion by a police car and stayed outside watching the scene unfold.
Just like in MMA, you could tell when someone gets tired, or you could tell when someone's getting choked out or things like that. His breathing was getting tremendously heavy and tremendously harder for him to breathe, and you actually could hear him. You could see him struggling to actually gasp for air.
And the day did wrap up a bit early because of a technical glitch with feeds that broadcast to the family there, but testimony will continue first thing tomorrow. Donald Williams will be back on the stand. We're expecting around 9:30 in the morning. Randy and Amy.